Hey guys, M13 here. Gonna go get my tires changed again. I think I changed them last week. I'm exaggerating, but it feels like it. When did I change my tires? It was recent, man. Okay, maybe, yeah, 1,500. It's nothing. Maybe like 800 miles ago. Yeah, I'm gonna get something a little bit longer lasting this time. Something a little bit less racy. We'll see. Because I want to go to the track tomorrow, and I want to like ride for a bit, and it's like I could probably get another session or two out of these tires, but it's like, what happens if I want to do 3? What happens if I decide I want to do 4? You know, I don't want to be worrying about how much tread I have left. I'd rather just change them. But when you're using tires that get so little life, when you're using racing tires that only have very limited lifespan, you know, like changing them before they're totally worn out, it's like throwing away money. It's throwing away cash, you know. Because if a pair of tires costs $600 and you only get 600 kilometers out of them, then changing them at 500 kilometers, you're losing like $100. It's like taking $100 and just throwing it out the window. You get helmet shops everywhere here. SOL. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the brand. Yeah, that's the brand I'm using right now, is SOL. It's a cheaper brand, but like I've said in other videos, helmets don't. The cost of a helmet doesn't mean as much as it should. Generally, when you're buying a top brand name helmet, one of the main things you're paying for is their advertising. You know, all the ads they put in magazines and whatnot. You're not paying for quality. But they do have. Don't get me wrong. They do have superior quality. I'm just saying it's not dollar for dollar. That's not what you're paying for. If you get one of the cheaper brands that doesn't have much advertising and then get their more expensive helmet, well, then you might actually be paying for what you get. Yeah. I just wanted to get my bike washed, but they're a bit busy, so I'm going to head back on my way home. I'm going to go do some other shit first. It's probably better that way anyways, because, you know, my original plan was to get my bike washed and then to go get work done on it, which is kind of stupid because generally when they work on your bike, they take shit apart and they move stuff and they touch stuff and it dirties it up a little bit. But, you know, my reasoning is also, like, I'd rather pull up at the shop with a nice, clean-looking bike than pulling up on something dirty-looking. It's all about the cool factor, baby. Actually, that's not true. If it was, I wouldn't be riding this bike. A lot of people are telling me to, like, I get so many comments, like, you've been riding that bike for a while. When are you going to trade up? When are you going to get a different bike? When are you going to get a different bike? I get that comment, like, almost every video now. And it's kind of no offense, but it's kind of an absurd comment. Because if I were to change bikes, I would get a 600 Super Sport, like a Honda CBR or Kawasaki 600 Ninja. That would be my next bike. But in Taiwan, a 600 Super Sport costs $20,000. This bike, believe it or not, in Taiwan costs $13,000. I could sell it secondhand for maybe $6,000, $7,000, but that still means I got to come up with like $13,000 or $14,000 on top, or no, 12 or 13. I don't know, roughly $13,000 on top of what I can get for this secondhand. So that means I got to sell this bike, and then I'm going to need another $13,000 on top of that to get a 600 Super Sport. It's like, you know, like, I don't even think I have that much money. Like, I don't think I could come up with that much money. Could I? Yeah, it'd be close, you know, like, I'm not going to spend every penny I own on upgrading my bike when there's nothing wrong with this bike to begin with. And the constant comments of people asking me to upgrade, it's just weird, man. And plus, this bike is near perfection right now, because I got to do a burnout. I'm gonna go change my tires, right? So. Sorry. Hi, baby. If you're gonna change tires, right? You gotta do that.
你又在烧胎。
因为我要换轮胎。I've done rolling burnouts in the past, but I haven't done one in a long time. And I've never done one on this bike. I've been reluctant to try it, but I'm going to try it. I was watching some drifting videos recently. Hello! What are you flinching for? I'm not going to hit you. You can jump on me anytime you want. Yeah. That's a camera. Yes. How are you? This is like the world's most gentle dog. It looks like part Doberman or something, but it's like... Yes.我可以烧人在里面吗？我可以烧人在里面吗？ Oh, hello. Are you getting jealous?
Ah, 叉哥。阿叉，是不是找你一下？小王，去哦。你从哪里来的？前面。Thank you. GP 还好。